What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Meet the Gamers Lives with your host. Hold on, guys. Let me get rid of that for you. Alright, there we go. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Meet the Gamers live stream, guys. We have your host, Game of the Cookies, as always, guys. We got Jeffrey Gamer, Criminal Justice, and the new host, Maddie is Ball, guys. The new host himself is sitting right there in the bottom right, guys. Make sure to check all these people out. And now we have Grace Games as our guest for tonight. Make sure to check both of them out. Wait, why did I say both of them? Check all of them out, guys. Link is in the description under people on stream. Actually, I gotta move Maddie's up real quick. Do I not have Maddie in my description? I should. Maybe not. Hold on, guys. I will. Here, I'll give you guys the deal. All right, I will undeafen so you guys can hear them, and I'll still update. Let me just do this real quick, guys. Hey, what's going on, Funky Yoshi? Hashtag Gamertron, Cryptic Monkey. What's going on, fellas? Alright, guys, we are good to go. Let's go ahead and unmute the desktop audio. Go live. Alright, here we go.
I loved middle school, high school. But then again, I was in a lot of talent shows because I was a musician. So I loved it. I miss high school a lot. I wish I could go back sometimes. I really do.
Cookies, do you find it difficult?
I'm sorry, I was deafened. What are you talking about? No, I'm being honest. I was deafened because I was doing my intro.
No, do you find it difficult with the whole schooling at home and trying to do all the online learning and all that? Or do you prefer
I prefer to be online. Because, I got this right in front of me, so I wouldn't.
I was fixing to say Cookies prefers to be at school at home because he can still do schooling and his YouTube and stuff too. All his modding, So how many hours per day do you spend, Cookies, you would say, on your schoolwork? Honestly, it's just us in here, so you can tell us. He's like 30 minutes.
I actually probably like 30 minutes.
Is it really?
Jesus. Did you get
30 minutes for school?
I'll tell you what, though. Sometimes during our meets, our Google Meets, I do them on my PC. Sometimes I'll just freaking reinstall LSPDFR for the fun of it while I'm during my meeting, so...
That's good practice, man. That is good practice. I'm going to go ahead and do my intro, guys, here real quick. I got to actually remember which button on my stream deck.
So everybody, as you all know, we got Cookies up top. We got CJ up top. We got our newly appointed fourth host, Maddie, with Maddie is Ball, who just broke 1,000 subscribers earlier tonight.
Really? Congrats, man.
Subscriber.
Yeah. Need an applause button for that. Need an applause button.
And Grace Games for that. We got Grace Games down there. She is our very special guest tonight. But it's just an epic night altogether, man.
Congrats, Maddie, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, appreciate that. Cookies, I see yours was climbing too, though. I think the last time I looked at that 7:30.
Getting up there.
Yeah, slowly. I'm definitely going to be doing more content, though. I know I was on a pause, but I've started to, stream more and everything now, too.
Hey, Grace hit the 100 subscriber mark, so that's pretty great. That's awesome. That's your first... Well, mine was 50. I wanted to break 50, and then it was 100. But that 100 mark that's no joke. That's awesome, too.
Yeah, I feel like 100 is it may seem like not a lot, as you get up there, but... I remember when I hit 100, I was like, "Oh my god!" You never thought I was gonna get there. I just never thought I was gonna get there at 100.
Triple digits, man. Yeah. Did you find it hard to get there, Grace?
I mean, I kind of was shocked almost because I was just doing something, and then all of a sudden I look at my phone and I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, right.
Told me, and I was like, "What do I do?" And I was like, "Do I stream something? Do I do a special thank you?" And I was honestly confused, but it honestly felt kind of quick because my like this year. So like this 2021 feels like it's going by fast all of a sudden. So it almost felt quick.
Yeah, it kind of does feel like it's going by super fast right now.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and Maddie's distracting me wearing the Jeffrey Gamer Scully with the hat with the Tampa Bay jersey, man. That's the closest Jeffrey Gamer will ever get to a Tampa jersey.
Oh man, all the haters. It's all right, dude. Tampa Bay.
Yeah. Are you a football fan, Grace? Do you watch football, or are you a sports fan?
Depends. I really like basketball but football has never been my thing.
Oh, okay. All right, that's all right.
What's the favorite team?
My favorite team. I live in Scottsdale, so the Cardinals. But I also have a bunch of people, and they live in Kansas. So I guess Kansas would be the people that we're looking for this time.
There you go.
Maddie doesn't want to hear that. Look at him. He doesn't want to hear that.
No.
Hey, we got.
It's gonna be a rough one, but I think we'll pull it out. But we'll see. We shall see.
Yes. I when I went to do my intro, I hit the wrong button. It pulled up a new overlay. It went to my LSPFR live overlay. And then I had to go back into my Streamlabs and pull up my Meet the Gamers overlay. I totally hit the wrong button on my Stream Deck. Yeah, man. It happens. I mean, why does everything go wrong at the last minute? What's up, Chris, dude?
It always does.
Yeah, I feel like I'm constantly changing stuff on the Stream Deck. I gotta go make icons. If I save them to my desktop and I accidentally delete them, then they're gone. I gotta do it again. So I don't even put the icons on there anymore. Too much.
You don't really have to. You can just type in what you want it to be.
Yeah, that's
and
what
it's
I've been
right
doing.
there. I mean, it's the only reason I on this particular one. I have the actual I have the thumbnail I made in the starting soon button right there. Like it shows the thumbnail I made. I change it out every time. So, but really, all you gotta do is type in what you want that button to be, and that's it, man.
The font's a little small, though.
Man. Huh?
The font can be a little small though on it.
Yeah, it can. But man, I tell you what, man, them Stream Decks are a lifesaver. And you can have a little 15-button Stream Deck, but you can have multiple profiles.
Yeah,
and
that's
use more than just 15 buttons. Did you know about that, Maddie? The multiple profiles?
Yeah, you can make so you have 15 buttons, but you could technically put a folder on every button and have 15 in every single folder, which is good. Like I got the MTG one, and then I got just my normal one. That's really all I use it for, and I got a button to hit record if I do a video. But yeah, it's definitely nice because I almost got two of them. I almost was gonna get another one, and then I was like, wait a second, and scrolling through it, and I saw the folder thing, and I think Jeffrey told me about it too.
I learned it from CJ told me about it.
Yeah, I think the only reason we would need another Stream Deck is for another PC. You know what I'm saying? A separate PC.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Jeffrey. I'm sorry. What was you saying, bro?
No, I was gonna ask Grace. I think she's the first one we've had on here. Maybe I'm wrong. That does not play. You do not play LSPDFR, right? Have you?
Mine broke. Kind of.
Oh.
Ours did too. So everybody's
over and over.
And I play Grand Theft Auto, but the times that I actually got a PC and added LSFPDFR, it took so long, and then it crashed, and I did not want to redo it. So
I tell you what, if you ever need help, I mean, we all have dedicated Discord servers. We all have support team people that can help you. Like between all of us, somebody can get your game up. Like if you ever really want to get into it, like really deep, between all of us and our Discord stuff, we can get you up and running for sure. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We can.
Yeah. And it's a lot more fun with LSFPDFR anyway. I remember playing it and I was super excited, and then it just didn't work.
It is a lot of fun, especially when you get to the realism mods like Stop the Ped, Ultimate Backup. Like Stop the Ped and Ultimate Backup is probably two of my favorite mods besides I love my Grammar Police and my Immersive Dispatch. I love those two. Those are probably two of my favorites. Hey, Lauren Weiser coming through with that $5 super chat today. My buddy CJ rocking his live stream. Thank you, Lauren. Appreciate that $5 super chat. But yeah, LSPFR is it's one of those things that it's going to be unstable no matter what you do. But the trick to having a successful and more stable LSP4, I guess I would say, is to always use updated plugins and callouts, and don't put anything in your game that is going to be outdated or that's just going to trash your game, because outdated mods will definitely trash your game for sure. They really will, real quick.
Yeah, a lot of the elbow mods.
The elbow mods, yeah, and I hate that too, because I always loved using Traffic Policer for two reasons: a custom pullover and that handheld radar gun. And now I can't even use the handheld radar gun, which sucks because I really love that radar gun. I love doing radar work.
Which I'm actually happy that somebody made a custom pullover that is exactly the same, so I don't have to put any of the elbow stuff in, so that it doesn't crash anymore. I just put the custom pullover that will work, and it works the same.
It's the same exact controls and everything. Control W, numpad to move it around, and enter to make them go where you want. Control R to make them, mimic you, and then what is it? Control T to make them follow you.
Yeah. I actually just like Cookies was saying, I just actually used the custom pullover, got rid of all the elbow stuff, and that's literally the only reason I used any of his mods for.
Yeah,
and it was legit. I was glad that I saw that, or Jeffrey had told me about it, and then I did a tutorial on it, and I threw it in my game, and I've been running that ever since. No Traffic Police or nothing.
Maddie, I was going to ask you, do you have a Google Docs?
A Google Docs?
Yeah,
are you talking about for like a mod list?
I do.
Yeah, you got that?
Update mine back.
I don't have a Google Doc list, but in my Discord, I have a text document that's a quick download, and it lists everything I use. I try to update it, every time I put a new mod in. I got to check out the Google Doc thing. I see everybody uses the Google Doc format. I got a lot of people that ask.
Yeah, I learned about it from Benzo. When I first started modding, and I had no clue what it was. I said, hey, do you have a copy, like a list of your mods or anything that I could look at? He's like, yeah, man, go check out my Google Docs. It's like, what's that? I was like, what's that? And he put laugh out loud and told me, he gave me the link. But yeah, it's a cool thing to have, man. I think Google Docs is a cool thing to have.
Yeah, definitely. Now that I think about it, yeah, I've used Google Docs for I made the leftover application over there. So I'm gonna do that because feel bad when I'm like, oh, well, someone asked me for it. Like, oh, go join my Discord. Like, I'm not trying to lure someone to join my Discord that way, but
right.
I just want to be able to drop the link in my description, and then people can just go grab it from there. So I'll probably check that out.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's real easy to do. It's very computer friendly, so it's not. It's got all the different fonts and colors and stuff you can work with. So it's pretty easy to put your links in and stuff. So there's nothing hard about it. And the cool thing about it is you can actually get your Google Docs on your phone. I have my Google Docs on my phone, so I can edit them from my phone or my PC. So it's an app too. Yeah, it's an app too. But I will say this: it's a lot easier on the computer. But once you learn how to do it on the phone, man, it's easy. It's just as easy on there.
Yeah.
It's just as easy. So do what, Maddie?
Oh no, I was just saying, yeah.
Oh, okay. So Grace, I was going to ask you, besides playing Phasmophobia and Firewatch, what is some of your other games that you love to play?
Yeah, that was the question Cryptic asked, like a favorite game, or what do you plan on? Yeah, pretty much what CJ just asked.
I was pretty into Apex Legends, and usually I used to always play Halo, which was a fun game.
Oh wow, really?
Wasn't Stacy really into Halo, right? Stacy.
Yeah, I love Halo, man. Oh my god,
yep,
I love Halo.
That was the first game that I actually my first video game that I ever played, and it was on my Xbox, and for some reason my parents had it, and my cousin was like, "Is that Halo?" And that's probably one of my favorite games that I still play.
Which Halo is it? Is it 3? Is it 2? Is it?
I think it's 3.
Right. Yeah, I love I have the Master Chief collection, so I have Halo 1 through 4. Mm-hmm. Have you ever played Halo 5, the brand new one? Not brand new, but the most recent one.
I think I have it. I haven't played it because I remember somebody told me that it wasn't that good, so I kind of just forgot about it.
That game is epic, man. That game is epic.
Yeah, so I do have it. So
yeah, you should play. You should definitely play Halo 5. That is an epic game.
Do you have any brothers and sisters? Hashtag asked, do you have any brothers and sisters that are into gaming? Are you the only one of your siblings? Are you an only child? Who got you into gaming, or what made you, if it was brothers and sisters or whatever?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm an only child, but
Okay.
I have a cousin, and he was the one that got me to play video games. Like
Bleached.
Say that one more time.
Bleached? Is it
Bleach
No.
Gravity?
No,
Oh, okay.
my cousin is Isaiah Rabarchek.
I knew it now.
Says hi. He sometimes comes in and says hi to me sometimes, but he was the one that like always got me to play video games, and that's how I got into Halo. That was the first game I played with him, and then we kind of just kept playing from there, and that's really what got me into it.
Okay. Are you and Bleach just friends? Are you okay?
Yeah,
I thought you guys were related. I thought you and Bleach Gravity were related.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I thought y'all were, because I thought I heard him say something about y'all were cousins, or
No, I think that was Isaiah. He's popped in your stream a couple times.
Maybe that's who it was. Yeah.
Roland and I met on Wolfpack, which was that like it's where you're on a submarine and you have to control it and stuff. And then ever since then we kind of got to know each other.
Fun.
That does sound fun.
That was like 6 months ago, and that's how we met.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, because Bleach was the one that told me about you, and he's like, "Hey, man, I want you to go." And I think that was the day I raided you. I think that was the day I had everybody come over and raid you. And Bleach was come to I think he messaged me on, it might have been Discord or something, but he was like, "Hey, CJ's like, my friend Grace is like streaming over here, and I want you to come over and check her out." So, yeah, it was the day that you called your mom too.
Oh yeah, I was like, I had no idea what to do. I was like,
"Mom, this guy's raiding my chat."
That was awesome. It was awesome.
It was cool. It was a lot of fun.
My parents have been really supportive, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm doing this," and they were really supportive over it, and so it was just it was really fun to do, and I was like, I sometimes don't know how to react to things, so I was trying my best to like figure out what to do, but that was fun.
Well, that's a good thing to have your parents' support. I think that's very important to have.
Oh, absolutely.
Support in general, but especially from like you can have thousands and thousands of people to support you, but nothing says love like your parents' support. Your parents' support is like very important. I think that's a very important thing.
Yeah.
It is.
Cookies, you look like you got some questions up there, man.
Who?
Cookies.
Cookies? Yeah. He's admiring.
What was you going to ask for, Jeffrey?
Are you muted? I was going to ask, what part of the States are you from?
I live in. Oh, is he there? Oh, okay.
No, go ahead.
Okay, I live in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah,
Arizona.
Sorry.
Grand Canyon.
Yeah, pretty. Sometimes we have kind of bipolar weather. It's like it can sometimes be really hot, and then the next day be like 50 degrees outside instead of.
Oh wow, yeah.
100.
50 degrees sounds great to me.
Yeah, 50 degrees is like shorts and shirts for us.
Yeah, I'd be out in the tank.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no shit. No kidding, man.
I think Arizona's kind of babies to they don't like the cold, but it's good for.
The difference, I think a difference between because I lived down in South Carolina for a bit, and like it's Arizona or the out west is like dry heat, opposed to the East Coast South, like the Carolinas down to like Florida is just humid. Step out the door and
you can't breathe.
Yeah, you can't breathe.
Yeah,
it's uncomfortable, and that's why I no longer live there because I just couldn't take it.
Yeah, screw that, man.
I think the prettiest place is either like Sedona, that place is like we usually visit up there sometimes, and it's just like a really pretty place, and it has like a lot of hiking spots, and you can kind of just the air feels really clear and nice. So that's one of my favorite places to go, like when we're being here.
So have you ever been around snow?
Yeah, I have. I have cousins and friends in Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of snow on the eastern side, and we're bound to get more.
I wish we
could snow
in man.
Huh?
You can have it. I'll give you my shovel along with it.
Right.
Yeah, we never get, man. I have kids, and we never get snow here. We had snow on Christmas Day and it wasn't
That's
even
a
enough.
Christmas miracle, man.
Yeah, it
Wow.
was. It wasn't even enough to really like make a snowman or anything. But the one thing I'd love to do with my kids that I've never got to do with any of my kids is go out and build a snowman or have a snowball fight. That's how much it does not snow in Tennessee. I have a 16-year-old that I've never ever been able to build a snowman with or have a snowball fight because it never.
Man, come to New York, brother. You'll be able to
Yeah.
build a whole.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, Jeffrey,
Yeah.
let's get him some sort of weather sealed cooler and we'll
Just mail him.
fill it with snow and just mail him the snow and be like, here you go, bud. Take it.
I'll just rent a U-Haul, man. Fill that shit up with snow.
Yeah.
And drive
Rent
it
the
down.
U-Haul, yeah.
Just drive it down to Tennessee, man.
I mean, yeah, I could do without the snow. I mean, I don't think I could do without snow for the whole life. I don't think I could do without snow my whole life, but I can go and give me 3-4 years without it, and I'll be happy.
I love
Man,
blizzards.
I tell you, man, move to Tennessee and you'll have it, man. I'm telling you, we hardly ever get snow here, and if we do get snow, it's barely even an inch of snow, man, barely.
Oh, that's
I got a lot of family in South Carolina, and I mean, they hadn't seen snow for a long time, and then they got, I think it was 2.5-3 inches one year, and God,
Wow.
they shut down. They were shut down. Like, oh my God, what do we do? They had the town, Myrtle Beach had, one plow truck, and they didn't know what to do. I was like,
yeah, they get like that, man.
12
They're
inches
like
of
that,
snow.
Like
We're
a
walking
state
to
of
school.
emergency.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like that here, because we never have any snow. We'll get a drizzle outside, and temperatures will drop below freezing, and they will shut down schools. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, send them to school. I mean, you know what I mean? Because I'm from the north. I'm from Indiana, so I've seen 2 foot of snow. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of snow. So up there, man, when we get snow in Indiana as a kid, I was going to school, man, in ankle deep snow. You know what I'm saying? So the bus drivers just knew how to drive on it. And
Yep.
but down here, man, we get a little drizzle, and they're like, "Oh my God, call school out. We don't want nobody to die." So
Yeah.
Yeah, here we'll get a foot here, right? Cookies, and they'll look outside.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, you can go to school. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
for
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I'm saying.
Get to
Be going to
school.
school regardless, and it's like
Yeah.
as a kid, I'm like, please be a snow day, please. If it snowed anytime from like 11 p.m. if it started on, we'd be like, yes, snow day. If it started at like 7-8 o'clock at night, it'd be like, no, we're gonna have school tomorrow.
yeah,
It was very time dependent. It was bad.
yeah.
That he would pay to see CJ's snowman.
Oh, really? You would pay to see me build a snowman?
Yeah. You can just bring.
I
your
would
camera
love to. I would love to build a snowman. That would be awesome. I'd love to do that, man.
Bring a
Yeah.
Build a
camera
whole
and do a
family.
time lapse of you building a snowman. It'll be great.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Great.
I'm telling you, CJ, come
goodness.
up here. We got like 2 feet.
Man, I need to come up here and visit, man. I need to come up here and just.
There's.
I was talking to Brittany today about. I said I wonder how Jeffrey would react if
man,
one day I just drove to New York
Imagine.
and knocked on his front door and he answered. Well, how would he react? She's like, I don't know. He would probably
Yeah,
come out,
say.
give you a big old hug and tackle you.
I almost said something inappropriate. But we'll just
This is
change
Meet the
subject.
Gamers.
Yeah.
This is Meet the
I was saying
Gamers.
that after Stacy showed up at your house, I think I messaged Jeffrey and I was like, Jeffrey, just wait. Me and Cookies are going to show up on your doorstep. Except
Yeah.
the only thing is when I show up on your doorstep, I'm going to have all my setup in my bags because I'm staying if I go there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Dude, that was
man.
such a surprise, man. Like, and I was live streaming
I
Red
was
Dead.
watching.
that
It was
night.
crazy.
Yeah, and Jeffrey knew she was on her way here because she told me she had messaged Jeffrey. And I go like this and look out the window, and there's a girl standing out there with the box in her hand. So I'm just thinking somebody's selling Girl Scout cookies. That's what I thought. So when she come in and handed me the Nerdbound gaming box, that gave it away, and it was really cool to meet her in person and have her, like, especially being the fact I was live streaming and she come at that specific time. I got to get her on camera and stuff. So I need to go back and actually just record that part of where Stacy come in and make it like a little video, for my channel. Man, I think it'd be cool.
Cryptic said Cookies came by my house recently. What?
Yep.
Did you
Oh,
really?
Yeah, I didn't stop to see him, but I practically almost drove past his house.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you told me about that. Yeah, you told me about that.
I would have knocked if I went by someone's house. I would knock. I'd be
Yeah, I
right up
would.
there. Actually, maybe if it was Jeffrey or something, I'd just open the door. Hey, Jeffrey!
Yeah, just
Kick it
walk
over.
right in.
Yeah, right.
Walk right in his house.
Just watch out for Sully, man. Sully might not like he
Yeah.
might not like that at first, but
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
so what do you like to do for fun aside from gaming, Grace?
I play softball in a league, so I
Oh,
usually
okay.
Oh, nice.
do that a lot. So that's why sometimes like I don't stream, but usually that's what I do.
Are you a pitcher? Do you do the underhand fast pitch?
Not yet. We have a really good pitcher, and we're okay with her, so we kind of just let her do her
Right.
thing. But
I
I
know.
usually will play second base. I have played catcher.
Ooh, that's a fun
couple times.
position. That's a fun position to play, second
It
base.
is.
It's
It
an
is.
important position to play. Well, shortstop is pretty important too, but
Yeah,
that's
I would say first and second base, and shortstop is definitely three of the most important positions to play in baseball. I played 2 years of baseball in elementary school. It was fun though. But
hated outfield.
I was about to say I never played baseball.
Yeah,
It wasn't my thing, but I'd rather be up there near the action.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want
Right.
to be a pitcher. I'd be pretty scared of that when that ball hit and they pitch that ball and gets hit. I'd be scared that that ball's coming right back at me.
Oh yeah,
Right.
dude.
I've seen it
I'd be
happen.
scared of.
I've seen it happen, man.
I've seen it happen. When I watch baseball and they get hit like even when someone up to bat gets hit by like a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Oof, man, that's gotta hurt. Those
Yeah,
are
and it's-
hard.
God, it has
It's
to.
it's
Got
insane
to.
how they walk it off. They like shake their hand and like, all right, we're good.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
It's
and those
insane.
are bone-shattering speeds with a baseball. That is
Yeah.
a bone-shattering speed. Can you imagine
Yeah.
getting hit? And I've been hit in the kneecaps with baseballs from when I was a kid playing, and those kids pitching a ball at me and hit me in the kneecap. Oh my God, that is the worst. It hurts so bad. It does hurt.
Yeah. We have
It
a
hurts really
pitcher
bad.
that probably throws at 45 miles per hour. So like,
Wow.
but you
Wow.
gotta let them hit your foot because it's a dead ball and you immediately get to go to first base.
Yeah, it does.
Right. Yeah, it's a
Uh,
walk. Yeah.
It's a really like it depends. Like I don't really want to get hit. I've gotten hit in the back by a 50-mile-per-hour pitcher. Which was
Ouch.
fun, and it was painful, but eventually, like it's worth it when you get to do that.
Was you
But-
like?
Yeah, you imagine that? Knock the wind right out of you.
I had to sit on the ground for a bit. I was like,
I bet.
I had to sit, and I was like, just give me a minute, and then I'll go.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
It
was-
hurts. That's a pain. Though I mean, those things are not. I don't know why they call it softball. It is not soft.
Not.
It
I
is
know,
not
just a
soft.
little bit on the outside. You can squish a little, but that's
Right.
about
Just
it.
bigger.
Yeah,
and
but it
hurts
don't give much other
Yeah.
than that, man. I'm telling you, that thing hits. It makes contact.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I never got hit. I got hit with a lacrosse ball once. Those things are just solid rubber.
Oh
And I
yeah,
got hit.
dude.
That hurts. But I can imagine a baseball. I would not want to get hit by a baseball.
Mm.
And
Painful,
also,
man.
there's a game like I don't know what it's called, but I know somebody who used to play it. The balls are like this big, and they're like softballs. They're as hard as that, and you throw it with your hands, no glove, no nothing. So they pitch at you or they throw it at you like that, and you have to throw it to somebody's hand and like catch it with your
Ouch.
bare hands.
Yeah,
and
ouch is
I
right.
can't imagine like especially it's usually played with when they're older or they're grown men, and like I can't imagine how fast and how
You'd have to
hard
have some
that would hurt
gorilla
your
hands to catch a ball like that.
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
It hurts to catch a softball with your bare hand, let alone a volleyball.
Yeah.
I've seen major league players do that. There's a pitcher that caught a line drive with his bare hands, and I don't know. I know Cookies and Grace might not know who this is. Maddie might know, but Jim Abbott. I don't know if you guys know who Jim Abbott is.
No, I don't. Not
I've
familiar
heard
with it.
You've heard of him, CJ? You know who Jim Abbott is?
I don't think so. I don't think I've heard of that
The
name.
baseball player. He had one hand, and he would put his glove. He would take his glove off and put it on his nub, and he would pitch the ball and then quickly put his hand in his glove before that player would even hit the ball. And
Wow.
he was
That's
amazing. Like he could pitch it and throw that hand in that glove in a second, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. There
Yeah.
was a player in the NFL with only one hand too. I forget his name. I was watching a video on it the other day. But yeah, this guy had one arm, a linebacker in the NFL. I was like, dude, or one hand. I was like, Jesus, I don't know how they do that.
Dude.
Yeah. Hey man, I tell you what, that goes to show you there is people out there that no matter their handicap, man, they are willing to go on with life, man, and push through.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
it's like the guys that play basketball in wheelchairs. You know what I'm talking about? The people that play basketball in wheelchairs. That is like, their upper body strength has to be so solid in order to, roll them things around and grab the ball and dribble it while you're rolling.
Yeah.
That's man, that is insane. Like,
I'd be winded. Just let me be the coach.
Oh, I'd on the ball everywhere. I'd put it in my lap and just roll. That's what I would do. That's how
I would roll down to the other end and just be like, yo, time out. I can't breathe.
Yeah, that's a lot of work too.
They dribble it and roll in the wheelchair. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Sporting, man.
I've also seen like some people there's like some crazy videos of like.
Hey, Hero plays with some brother.
People, like they had no hands and they were playing guitar with like their feet, and it was like.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
Like, yeah, you don't even. It's like I can't play with my hands like at all, and so like, let alone your toes. Like you have to move them, and it's just.
Are you talking about the guy that had no arms but he could play the guitar with his feet? Yes, that was amazing. Like he would hold the pick between his big toe and the toe next to that, and he would strum it with his foot with that pick and chord with his other toes. And I was like, that is crazy. And of course, he's not sitting there shredding, with his toes or nothing, but he is playing chords, which is, to me, I think is amazing. I mean, I play guitars, so that's a challenge with your feet. I think I tried it with my feet one time, and it was an epic fail. So yeah, so I'm not going to do that no more. Plus, my toenails need to be clipped at the time, so that didn't go very well either.
You have to have the nice toes. You can't have like the ones that look weird.
Yeah, them talons, right? Yeah, them talons.
Yeah, the talons.
Yeah, man. Yeah, digging into the wood, man.
Oh, no fungus on the guitar. You know what? You would think talons. You would think talons would be better. It'd be like using a banjo pick, right?
Yeah.
Golly.
Man.
Oh, yeah. Cryptic said this escalated quick. Yeah, you're not lying, brother.
Yeah, go from talking about softball to, talent
playing
toenails.
guitar with your toes.
Yeah, playing guitar with your toes.
Snatch a salmon going upstream with those big claws.
Oh, man.
When I was in kindergarten, there was a talent show. And, it's not good, but it's okay. And somebody did toe puppets.
Really?
And they literally drew, on their toes. And I was like...
Oh, my God.
Hey, that's good entertainment.
Did they win?
Right?
That's content right there.
That's content. Draw a little
together with that.
Draw a little smiley face. Draw a smiley face.
Yeah,
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, right. Make a little Amish toe.
That's creativity, man. That's creativity. Toe puppets, really? Was it a good show?
I mean, it was okay. Like they're kindergarten feet. You can't really see their feet.
Oh no,
it was cute then.
It was cute because they're like, if you had a certain angle, you could see them laying down in the back and then the cardboard box and their feet wiggling, and switching characters.
Hey,
and
Jeffrey gamers, be ready for 40-year-old toes with pictures on them. A new series starting on Jeffrey Gamer. Be ready for it.
What have we started?
Make that playlist, man. Don't forget to make that playlist for it.
Yeah.
Playlist.
First episode is dedicated to Grace Games.
Yeah, there you go.
Toe family.
It reminds me of salad fingers.
I can't believe that toe puppets. Like, I mean, I can
God.
understand, the kids wanting to do that. I think that's cool. We had, I think it was third grade, and this, the one of the kids in the class had come in. It's really hard to explain, but her mom was carrying her, and her mom was covered up with this blanket, and you could see the child's head, and you could see her hands, right? And she was moving her hands, and the mom set the child down on her shoulders, and her feet were the shoes. So the child is sitting there talking. All you can see is the child's head and the hands, but the mom's hands were the feet and had shoes on them. So while she's like, they're singing and doing this, her mom's moving her hands like this. And it looks like feet, it's just, it's really, it's hard to explain.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it
talking
took me a
about,
second
though?
to get what you were saying, but I got
You know
it.
what I'm talking about? Yeah, but her mom was covered up, and the little girl was on her shoulders, and you can see the little girl's head, her hands, and her mom's hands were the feet. So it was a funny thing, nonetheless. Like, I thought that was really creative to do that, but it looked really weird.
What is that behind you, Cookies? Dirt?
Yeah, what's
dirt
that?
what?
Did I say dirt week? Dirt work?
A little dirt never hurts.
Oh, okay.
A little dirt never hurts.
It's John Deere, that's why.
Maddie, did you
that
say
a
this
subwoofer back there behind the...
Yeah, I kind of thought that's what it said, Jeffrey. I'm not going to lie, but I didn't want to say that.
Dirtweed. That's a dirtweed.
Dirtweed.
Is that a subwoofer speaker, Cookies, back there behind your blue line flag? Is that a subwoofer to the left?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
What's that?
It's Bluetoothly connected to my PC.
Is that? Oh, I see what you're saying. That,
I got you. Yeah, see the little speaker on it, Maddie? It's got the little speaker.
Yeah, it's like right here.
Man, that thing sticks out like a sore thumb.
Is that a toolbox?
Yeah.
Is that you use that as your dresser?
No.
That's legit. I think that's sweet. No, I'm serious. I thought that'd be wicked. If that was you use it you take a toolbox and use it as a dresser. Hey, that's not bad. Like.
Right.
That's actually
that's
a good idea.
A pretty cool idea. I would love to have a toolbox right here next to my desk so I could put all this extra computer crap that I have, all these extra cords and clips and odds and ends stuff that I have thrown in here. Just
you can turn to me. You can sit all them odds and ends to me. I'll take them.
All right.
Before this started, I pushed everything, like my pillows, like to the side where
out of the camera angle.
Yeah,
everything's under her bed.
Yeah, it was. It was my birthday, so I had like a big sign of like my numbers, and it's like just sitting there, like just.
Wait a minute, when was your birthday?
January 29th.
Oh well, happy late birthday! I didn't know. If I'd have known, I would have done a birthday vlog for you. I do birthday vlogs for everybody. I would have done one.
When was your birthday?
January 29th.
Oh, happy
13th
belated birthday.
Yeah.
13th, right? 13th.
13th?
Awesome.
What's the 13th? Or you're 13?
I'm 13.
13th, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you got a few years before you're driving. Cookies will be driving pretty soon.
Yeah.
A year and a half, maybe ish.
Yeah, man. Better start practicing.
Hey, how many of these?
I mean, I got a shifter. I'm driving a manual. I'm driving a manual as soon as I start.
I took mine off when we were playing SLRP. I got one too. Right, this one right here. Wicked cool. I'm gonna play some ATS after.
Yeah, I like that shifter.
I want to play around with the wheel and the shifter a little more.
You got a clutch on your pedals, right?
Yeah, I got the clutch. Yeah, I got the the Logitech G920, the same one that Benny had. I was gonna get the Farming Sim one, but it was $400 for the whole thing that I found. So I was like, eh.
Yeah, I was gonna get that one myself, but I was like, at the time I was really into ATS, so I wanted a shifter with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The shifter, yeah.
So I got a question for Grace. Hashtag asked, do you want to be a career gamer? And if so, what are your goals? What are your goals for your YouTube channel?
I mean, kind of at the moment, I don't really know. This is really fun because I have like a lot of good friends and a lot of people that are just like, this whole community is really nice and sweet. So, I mean, I'll just kind of keep doing it. It's fun to play video games and
Lifesaver gummies are
making you want sweets. It's fun to play video games. It's fun to have friends that want to play video games with you, and just kind of like during this whole time where nothing's normal, having some sort of thing like normalcy around here and having.
So you're just doing it. You're just kind of doing it for fun. You're not looking at the long run of it. If you become monetized, you become monetized. But right now, you're just focusing on the fun part of it, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you take it too seriously, it's more like a job than it is fun.
And with that attitude right there, doing it just for fun, you'll be huge one day.
Yep. I mean, I do it for fun, but I also take it too seriously a lot of the times. I mean, I'm always looking at the analytics. I'm always thinking about what is my next video? What is my next patrol? What is my next tutorial? What is
He's also
just always thinking.
Jeffrey's
Guilty.
also thinking about
I sleep, walk, and eat LSPDFR.
Yeah.
I eat LSPDFR plugins for breakfast.
I think Cookies
Oh,
was getting
when-
ready to talk about
when
Cookies was
Jeffrey-
getting ready to talk about
When Jeffrey looks at his analytics, he also checks to see how much his paycheck's going to be next month.
yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, I can't lie. Like, I mean, I would, dude. I'll be honest with you. I would love to just, I want to be a full-time content creator. I'm gonna be completely honest with it. That's what I want.
I would love to be able to go to my job and say, listen, you guys have given me years of
Hey, Manuel, what's up, brother?
benefits and great pay, but I'm out. You know, that would be that's my goal. Like my goal
How
is
cool would it be to be able to quit your job because you're going to be a full-time YouTuber? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you get paid for playing video games, something that all of us always want to do. And the best part about YouTube is you ain't got to go to college and get a degree to do it. You just get on here, start a channel, and hope that people subscribe to you and do your best at it. You know, consistency. Consistency is the number one key, and positivity.
Yeah.
Positivity is key. Be positive. Right there on Jeffrey's screen says be positive.
Yep.
It was actually kind of funny. I just realized this before when I first downloaded LSFPDFR. I had found your video on how to download it, and then I used yours.
I told you, everybody finds
everybody. Yeah.
I feel like that's just a round robin story.
Before I knew you or anyone else, and I was like, sick. Now I know how to do this.
Cool. Yeah. Well, I tell you what.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you want to get back into it, and that's the other thing between all of us.
Hey, I appreciate that,
our
Joey
Discords,
C.
even our videos, we all have a tutorial on any kind of mod that you need for LSPDFR. We've got them. Maddie pumps out tutorials like.
Yeah, it's been. I mean, it was like two or three a day.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
but now it's slowed down a little bit. But yeah, there's like someone will come to me and be like, "Oh, do one on this," and I'll be like, "Well, just go to the playlist." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My thing with doing tutorials is I try. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'll spend if I don't have something like new that I can find, I'll spend an hour digging through GTA 5 mods and LSPDFR into the deep numbers of pages in there to see if I can find something that's not crazily outdated and that I haven't thought I've seen anywhere.
I love when people ask me, when people request them,
Yeah, I've had a few of that. Yeah,
Maddie,
saves you work,
Yeah, you've had some really, that explains it a lot, because you've had some really cool mods that I didn't even know were like made.
That's what I do. I just go deep. I look in. My biggest thing I look in is scripts and plugins.
Yeah.
If I do a call out, if I see a new call out pack come out, it's more of I will do an install on it in case someone scrolls across the video that doesn't know how. But for the most part, a lot of people that play LSPDFR already know, or are wicked big into it, already know how to do a call out pack. So I will. It's more of a showcase, going through each and every call out to see, what it does. If the call out doesn't work, I'll leave that in the video so people can see that. You know what I mean?
Maddie's tutorials are all over lspdfr.com every time.
Yeah.
They are.
And I scroll, there's Maddie's story like, man, this dude's got tutorials all over.
I have a few of them on there. CJ has a couple of them on there. I've seen CJ's, but yeah, I see Maddie's a lot.
Man.
My thing is like, I don't want to especially like the developer. I don't want to nag them, but I'll reach out. I'll be honest. I'll reach out to them and be like, hey, I'll leave the review and 5-star and let them know I like it. If I like it, and then I'll either message them and be like, hey man, I did this tutorial. I'll be honest. I ask him straight out, hey, you think maybe you can consider putting this in there if help people out? If not, I understand. And a lot of the times they say absolutely no problem, and they just throw it in there. It doesn't hurt to ask. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be like the mafia. I'm just gonna start going to mods that Maddie has his video on and going to the creators and be like, hey, how about you bump his out? You put mine. Taking over territories.
I tell people, if you do them, it doesn't hurt to just ask them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and it makes a world of a difference.
It does. It does make a difference.
Exactly. I mean, you gain, and you said it yourself, Maddie, when you first did that. how many subscribers you gained when your video was put on there, because especially if you look at the downloads of that mod and it says 38,000 downloads, you're thinking, Jesus, like if you get this many people coming to download it and they see Maddie's how to install video, there's a 60-70% chance that person's going to click that video and subscribe to you if they like what they, you know what I mean? So any chance I get, and I would never go to any modder that has Maddie on there. I would, but if I don't see Maddie's video or anybody in our crew I'll post a video in hopes that they put it up there,
Yeah, like, do you want to touch on real quick what you were saying, Jeffrey? It's like, for instance, with Better ELS Reflections, when Matthew Ski dropped that mod, pretty much within a half hour I had finished the video and he put it up there. And the next day I had like, I think almost 300 views on it in one day. And then I look in the analytics and it said I got like 15 or I'd have to look. I think it was at that time, it was like 17 subscribers alone just from that one video. It was crazy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Huge difference. I would encourage anybody that if you do tutorials and you get that opportunity to go on that modder site and drop your video, I would go for it all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to say this when you said about dropping your videos on lspbar.com, Jeffrey, with tutorials. I was going to say, good luck, man, because every time I go to look at mods, I'm telling you, man, I see Maddie's on there. Like, he's almost on every mod on there. And I'm just like, and there was actually one video or one mod I was going to do a tutorial on and ask the guy if I could post my video on there. And I can't remember which one it was. And I scrolled down, and God darn it, there was Manny. I was like, daggone it.
I was like, he's on it, man.
He is. He's on it.
Yeah, it can also kind of be hard to find good tutorials sometimes. People sometimes will like go too fast or something. So, but people are usually looking for about like a lot of things that most people wouldn't think about how to download. So having like all those is like really helpful too.
I had a dude just get mad at me. He was like, Jesus Christ, dude. He was like he said 3 minutes of bullshit. Just get to the point, my guy. And I was like, listen, bro, I said 3 minutes? You're bitching about 3 minutes, man? Like, come on, dude. Like, I take my time in the tutorial. That's just the way it is, I get way more feedback on the way I do my tutorials than I do negative. So,
when people come to my channel with that BS, man, I tell them, I say, look, man, nobody's forced you to be here, bro. That's exactly what I tell them, and I leave it at that. And they don't say it. In other words, to do next time somebody comes to your channel and says that, just keep doing tutorials the way you do them, man, because I love the way that you explain your stuff, man. The next time somebody says, say, man, nobody's forced you to be here, bro, and then put a peace out or a thumbs up. And
I got this guy that comes into my comments. His name is Jerkface or something like that. I would love it if that dude would see those comments from time to time and just lay into him, man.
Hey, I tell you what, that guy has been to my chat page, and there's been a few trolls that I have seen him rip to shreds with curse. I'm talking about, man, he rips them apart, dude.
Yeah. Well, there's no point for them to be there if they don't enjoy it. They can find something else.
Right, exactly. And that's,
you kind of have to sometimes also for other people, like taking it slow can be extremely helpful for at least people who don't know how to do this or if they're just starting out. And if he wanted to find a faster tutorial, he could go do it. It took him like probably a minute to write a comment anyway. So find something else. I usually just am like, okay, this doesn't work. Move on. There's no reason to be mean to that person.
Yeah, but they're always going to be out there. Close to 10:30. How do y'all feel about how do you feel about rating Officer Lincoln tonight?
Yeah, I'm down for that. I had a quick question. I wanted to see what you other tutorial content creators think. I've had a outpour number of people, in my comments on there constantly asking questions, but that's fine. I don't mind that. But I try to redirect them to my Discord server so I don't have a support thread in the comment section. Do you think that that's all right? Do you think should I be, I just wanted to get some input of what you guys might have thought on that because it was just so crazy amount of questions. And I was like, come join the server and then go to the support channels and get help there.
But you said you don't
absolutely.
have a support thread though, or
No, I do
now?
now. Yeah, I got a support team,
Okay.
5 people, and then
I do the same thing now, bro. I got
Yeah.
so tired of
man.
you know, because it'll consume you, bro. It will consume you.
It will.
When people just have all these, and it's just, you know, go like you said, hit up the Discord, check out the support channels. They will help you out, and it's just, it'll consume you, dude, and it'll drive you bonkers, man.
So you said we were gonna do a Officer Lincoln?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
make sure I got the link.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Raid.
I haven't had anybody. You guys can even go back and check. I haven't had anybody ask for support in my Discord for 3 months. The last message was 3 months ago.
Really?
I'm dead serious too.
That sucks.
I have like 4 people on my support channel too. So
Cookies, you want to come over to my server? You'd be a great support member, bro. I've asked you before,
man.
I mean, sure.
I don't think if you want to, yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm
try to
always
jump
on
in there from time
Discord.
to
You
time.
can even ask Jeffrey. I'm always like Jeffrey messages me 2 minutes later. I DM him right back.
All right, I'm dropping.
I'm going to everybody's chat. I know you guys might already. Oh, whoops! I put him in Grace's. I'm sorry, Grace. I am not a moderator in your channel, so I.
Guys,
Don't
there's
worry
Officer
about it.
Lincoln's
Don't worry about it.
link there, guys. Let's go raid Officer Lincoln.
Oh, you got the link in already, CJ?
Yeah,
I got mine as well.
All right, Maddie, you got yours, right?
Yeah, I just did it.
Okay.
Me.
Bleached. There he goes. Bleached got it. I was in your chat.
He's pretty
Bleached
good at
is on it. So MTG raid, baby. Let's hit it.
Raid.
Let's do it.
Hey, I see JT the Philly Gangster up in there, man. What's up, JT?
What's up, JT?
There he is. Yeah.
Make sure you drop the likes for him.
Yes, hit that like button.
Like button.
Subscribe if you're not.
Ooh,
if
look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Flooding. It is flooding in there.
Yeah, it is. Let me turn the volume on it.
Yeah, it is.
Roland,
Look, he's not even looking over yet.
Roland is always there. I swear he is always. He's the one that keeps me straight and like gets me on my tasks. I can't do it
Didn't we
myself,
have
but-
Officer Lincoln on as a guest, or did you guys, Maddie?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
We did. That's what I thought.
I don't think he's seen it yet.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
not
trust
looking
me,
over.
he has not seen it yet.
He'll get
But
excited when he sees it.
There he goes.
Man.
Oh,
There he goes.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, he might look now. There he is. There he is.
Holy God!
That's awesome, man.
So if I die now,
drop a like, guys. Make sure to drop a like while you're in there.
Yeah, make sure you got. Yeah, like Cookie said, make sure you like from mine if you're in there.
Yeah, guys, drop a like for Officer Lincoln. Subscribe to his channel. Yeah,
he's been playing a lot of that game. I keep hearing a lot of good things about it.
Is it 7 Days to Die?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Same.
Thank you all so much for going over there and showing Officer Lincoln some love.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great kid, great kid. Hey, Mark D coming through with a $2 super chat for the new character threads from the prison. Yes.
Oh, what's up, Mark?
What's up, Mark?
Mark is in the house. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it, man, and appreciate the help that you gave us earlier, man. It was absolutely awesome. My guy is still at large, and y'all almost killed Wilbur.
I was about to say, I want to know who the cop that took me out like a bowling pin. Oh man, I got taken out like a bowling pin. But I mean, I get it. I almost.
Listen, bro. If I'm a cop and I'm in my car and I'm seeing you shooting at another cop,
yeah,
I'm flooring it, bro. I'm flooring it all day, man.
Yeah. What's up, JT? Thanks, brother. Yeah. So the thing is like I feel like Wilbur's about to do some serious time. He's in surgery right now, but
yeah, dude,
he's going back for some serious time, man.
I missed the end of it. So did Wilbur get caught again? I didn't get to catch it.
Yeah. So, I got into a vehicle. Jeffrey, I was telling Jeffrey, I was like, dude, we need to, if we're gonna rob a store, we need to go down towards like, Davis Grove Street area. And he's like, no, let's rob the jewelry store near Rockford Hills, right in the PD. So I was like, you know what, whatever. So we go in there. I see a blue thing in the back, so I go up to it and it says, "All right, well, you need to shoot to start the robbery." So I shot the clerk in there, and then I shot up in the air, and then it told me I can start pressing E to start grabbing jewels. So I think
they wouldn't let me grab the jewels. I was getting the money out of the register because I had a little bar that was filling up.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I grabbed one cabinet's jewels, the next cabinet, and Jeffy's like, "I think you're grabbing too much." So I grabbed another one, and then it like held me up, and then I went up the door, and I heard sirens. It was I thought we were gonna get away, and then I seen the cop stop. So I just booked it, stole a car, went on a little chase, and then
they were on you guys.
Yeah, and then
we heard the shots on my stream.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
When I went into a dead end parking lot, I turned around and there was 2 cops that cornered me. So I shot the gun out the window at the cop car, and then I got out on foot and they shooting at me. But I think I was going side to side. I don't know if they were shooting at me, if I got hit by a bullet. I was just running. I couldn't tell. So I jumped over onto the highway. I got behind some wall, and then I was like, oh my God, I think I got away. And then I hear the officer, "Come out, put your hands up, don't reach." And then I was like, shit. And I reached around the corner of the thing, and I just pop right at the cop. And then I took off, got in a car. No, I took off around the corner, and the next thing I know, I was like, I'm not going to make it. Turn around, start, going guns blazing. Like, all right, I'm going to just die. And then out of the blue, I just get pile drived by a cop car. And that was the end of my run. It was epic, though.
Mark said he was the second vehicle in the pursuit. He was the Crown Vic. He said, I hid like a little kid hiding from the parents behind my car. He said, I let Max go after you. Wasn't worth my sheriff character getting popped.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna shoot at the cops, and I was like, dude, I had a long prison sentence. I just escaped, and I shot. And I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna play it off like, all right, this is gonna be the end of Wilbur. And then people in the chat were like, no, not Wilbur. So I was like, all right, well, he started doing CP. First, they had no pulse. I said, no, dead. And then I thought about it. I seen something in TeamSpeak, and then I was like, no, all right. He was doing CPR, and then got a slight pulse, and I was like, broken legs, broken ribs, and then that was that, and I was in the hospital. And that's where that ended.
That's cool, man. God, I wish I had time to come in there with you guys, man. I really do.
It was great. It was great.
So did I start it off good? Did I do what I was supposed to?
You did great on that.
Because it was my first time.
That was great. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't gonna hit you.
You took my punch like a champ.
I wasn't gonna hit. I wasn't gonna hit him, but he put his hands up.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know who was who. Like, kind of, you could tell by the voices who was on one side and who was on the other. But I was trying to think of how I could do it so it looked like I was surrendering. So the first thing that came to my mind is I was like, oh, why don't I put my hands up? That way it looks like, I'm surrendering, like, don't hurt me, don't hurt me.
And Jeffrey still punches the pork.
Yeah,
he still punches me even though I got my hands
when he went down, Cookie said,
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was really good. It was
hey,
good.
JT the Philly Gamester, thanks for popping through, brother.
Yeah, it was
good to see you, man.
Yeah, you did good, Cookies. You did really good, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think that would be something that I think Grace, have you ever thought about something like that? I mean, I know you said you're not huge into GTA or LSPDFR, but like I don't know, like a 5M server, role-playing server. Is that something that you feel like you would be interested in?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of.
Hey, JT, the Philly Gamester, what's going on, brother? Keeping it Gamester for life. Yes, sir.
Yeah, there you go. Well, they got 5M servers all over. I mean, there is tons. And the thing about 5M is you have to find a good 5M server. If you go into a 5M server and you've got 8-year-olds that are admins and directors and it tends to get a little funky. And I've had a couple experiences like that where I've been into a 5M server. It's been a long time ago, but this 8-year-old kid, he had to be 8 years old, just the sound of his voice. And he's a cop, and he pulls me over, and I don't think I've ever told this story, but he pulls me over, and he's like, comes to my window, he's like, I can have you banned. And I was like, what?
It's the same with Discord.
He's like, I can have you banned. I know the owner. And I was like, bro, just give me my what are you gonna role play or what are you doing? I left the server after that. I left because he just said, I'm gonna get you, I can get you banned. I know the owner. I was like, okay, man, I'm not doing this. I'm done.
Yeah, it's the same with Discord servers. You have to find the right Discord server because some of them are just completely out of control, or they won't have the right type of people.
Yeah.
And I've been in some of them, and I'm like, because they'll post things or or they just won't have good people to watch over it, and
right, yeah, that's
important.
That's an important thing.
Recent
gotta have
CJ.
responsible, most of all, responsible and mature people who are going to be legit about it. That's not gonna run it like a bunch of hoodlums. You know what I mean? It's
not gonna argue with you when you make a decision in your server.
Exactly. See, that's
right.
why Cookies is my assistant director right there.
Yeah, don't.
There you go.
I never got that. We're not gonna get into it, but I never understood that. Like, it was your server. Why?
It's just because, man, and I'll get into it. I will. I actually had somebody today asking me about it, but it's just they get these power trips with those roles, man. They get power trips and they just want to run it like it's their own. So
yeah, it's
they forget who's in charge.
Bleach just said he had an 8-year-old Russian kid yelling at
Oh boy!
Wow.
He was playing Command Squads. Squad. Yeah.
Wallbanger said, "I got that Soundgarden look."
A little bit, yeah.
Soundgarden.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. What were you gonna say, Grace?
Oh, has anyone ever seen that video on YouTube of this guy? It's like he was like doing, in GTA where sometimes you'll hop out of a car that you just crashed and then get in another one, and then like keep going. Like
what's up, Jennifer?
Yes.
What's up, brother?
Police chase of where he constantly is getting out of cars after he crashes them, pulling like doing like the jerk of pulling them out of the car, like GTA, and then getting back in the car and keep going and going. He probably went through like 5 or 6 cars, and then like the cops.
Steal a car and then get out, steal another one. And
I think the video is actually labeled real life GTA or something.
Yeah,
like that.
dude thinks.
Oh yeah, I know what you guys are talking about. Yeah.
And I was like, because I didn't understand how the cops couldn't get them at that point, but it was just one person like eventually crashing into something and then hopping out and running and throwing someone else out of another car.
Yeah.
That's nuts. But then again, depending on what you're running from, sometimes doing that kind of stuff is better than being caught. Just like Wilbur and Bobby tonight. That's just. I wasn't going back to prison, man.
Absolutely. There I go back to prison. There I go.
Yeah.
CJ,
there I go again. All over.
CJ, what's this Paul G was telling me that you had somebody in your live chat last night ask if you could be his daddy?
That was Thomas Collins.
Really?
Apparently, you know who I'm talking about? The guy that always comes in and leaves up the peace signs in the chat and never says anything?
Yes.
So I guess apparently his stepdad either left his mom for good or maybe left town for work.
Oh, boy.
And I guess his heart is broken over it. And that's why he asked me straight up, said, CJ, will you be my daddy? And I was like, why would you ask me that? And then I said, the answer is obviously no. You know,
that's
but Paul said he was dying over it. Yeah.
Look at Paul's in the chat right now. He says LMAO. He says he was dying when the dude asked you that. Like, why would you ask me that? Like,
I think I was the one who deleted that. I could be wrong, but I think I might have been the one that deleted that message.
I think
did you?
I think it was you. Yeah.
You said Thomas Collins, I will not show you my titties. That is right.
Yep, that's classic. That's classic.
I remember that. He kept asking to see it. I was like, what?
Look at Mexican. Mexican said, is his mom hot?
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. I hope he's not in the chat right now, Thomas Collins. I hope he's not.
Oh, yeah, Jesus.
I don't get when people say that to people. It grosses me out because like, will you be my daddy? I'm like, oh no, don't say that, because
It sounds, yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
straight up asked me. He straight up asked me, CJ. I'm like, no. The answer is no. I'm married. I'm sorry, I'm married, but no.
It's gotta. That's an open-ended question, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You're lying.
Yeah, they just
You're
say it
lying.
like it's nothing, and I'm like, how do you just ask that question in the first place?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
not thinking before they speak.
Yeah.
What was your question, Maddie?
It was more of a question to anyone. Actually, I mean, it's really off topic, but I remember one time in the Meet the Gamers server there was a movie night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you guys get the audio to play into it?
So
I streamed it.
yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to stream the application. So it came up as a tab on Jeffrey's computer, and you had to stream that tab instead of your whole screen. You got to share the tab. Then you'll actually get the audio.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta try to figure that out because I want to stream the Super Bowl
careful.
into my server.
Oh man, be careful.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome, dude. You'll bring a crowd in there like that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
got people that aren't allowed to or don't have cable and stuff like that, like my buddy. So I'm gonna stream it into the server. But I tried to do it a couple weeks ago and I couldn't get the audio. There was no audio.
I'll bring
you're gonna do it in Discord, not on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In my Discord
okay.
server.
Yeah,
I would never
stream.
That'd be
That would-
I would have
the keg.
I would have
Oh,
NFL
man.
coming after me for that.
Yeah, you would.
So you're doing it on Discord?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream the Super Bowl into my Discord for people that
yeah.
can't watch it, but I just don't know how to get the audio in there. So you're saying I have to do it from Discord on the browser?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Yep.
have to stream the browser itself.
So when you share your screen, instead of picking screen, you're gonna pick the one that has your like the one that you're streaming from. That's the one you pick.
Yeah. And also, I remember something with, like, you had to have Google Chrome as, like, something that you could use. Or, I don't know. No, that was just for YouTube, but if...
I'm gonna try to look into it after this to see if I can
Google
get it.
Chrome is a good thing. A lot of people go. I think I'm gonna switch over to Google Chrome.
I love Google Chrome.
I use Google Chrome. Yeah.
I heard CJ
I'm so
say.
sorry, guys. I am so sorry. That was my
Was that from the back end or the front?
Yeah,
That The what?
Was that from the back?
No, that was a burp. That was a burp.
Okay.
That's not as bad. I mean,
I just held it in because, just line of respect here a little bit. Now, when I'm live streaming like my games,
Oh yeah,
people see me take a big old chug of my drink.
Yeah, we all
And
start.
before I even get it done, people start typing burp because they know I'm gonna belch.
yeah.
my dad just is like, sometimes I'll be like, excuse you, and he'll just be like, what? Because, like, he'll constantly just do it without even thinking about it. And
Oh,
then
your dad burps? Is he a loud
Yes.
burper too?
Yes, he burps the alphabet sometimes for no reason.
Oh wow, he's my hero.
And so my cousin, and then, like, he'll look at me and he'll go, I'm like,
So he's like A, B, C, D. You know, like that?
That's wild.
yeah, and it's really gross. Like, he drinks Diet Cokes all the time, and he's like, hey, you want to see this? And I'm like, no.
Oh right, yeah. That cat between the carbonated water is what really does it. That carbonated water is really what gives you that, gas in your stomach to belch like that. Like,
Yeah,
I love
and
that carbonated water.
he doesn't like regular water, so he drinks Spindrift, and I really like it too, but it's got, fizzy stuff in it, so it's like
Right.
that will make you burp.
Oh, constantly. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, that fizzy stuff will get you every time. Matthew said it. Matthew Skeet said his Discord server is kind of dead. We need to get him some people in there. Guys, Matthew, where's your let me grab your Discord link, man. I'm gonna drop it in the live chat.
You know
Guys,
what? I was just playing the other night, and I thought of a perfect better mod for Matthew because he likes to do better ELS, better radiance, better handling. There was something I thought of the other day, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. And it was a good idea too. I did just submit an idea to Jojo in his Discord to have ALPR read parked cars because you can't read parked cars with your plate reader. So I went to his Discord and I put that suggestion in, and it's got really good votes right now. So hopefully we will see that be a thing in the future. I think it'd be cool to kind of go rolling through a parking lot with your plate reader on and seeing if there's any.
I was gonna. I just thought. Actually, I remember you telling me that yesterday. I was thinking a little bit about that. I think he should set it up where there's a way to turn that feature of it on, because that think about it, like if you were to be going down the road with your ALPR, it's gonna get all those cars, and then you could go past the car. I don't know. I was thinking about it a little bit last night to maybe be able to turn a feature on when you're going into a parking lot. All right, now we're going to go to, I don't know. It could be completely stupid.
They do have.
Guys, Stop the Ped and Ultimate Backup was updated yesterday. Sorry, I just want to say that.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember JoJo's Discord. Stop the Ped and Ultimate Backup was updated yesterday. Version 4942 for Stop the Ped and version 1851 for Ultimate Back. I'm gonna have to go grab those.
Paul G said better ass whoopings for Matthew Skeed. Hey, what's up, Christian Ortiz?
That would be awesome.
Also, I'm sorry about my ring
How would
light
that mod work?
dying on me.
I was gonna say it did look like it got a little darker where you are.
I had to basically. I got it from Best Buy, and all of a sudden, like, so it's got a clicker, and I have to click it, but for some reason, it's like loose. So I have to push my foot while I've been sitting here this entire time, pushing it into like my cords in order for it to stay on. So I've been pushing my foot on this entire time.
Jeffrey,
wow, Matthew, I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm a part of your Discord, bro.
Jeffrey, I did want to say, hopefully, more than likely, yours might become a part of an update because yours has 21 votes.
Did it get put into the next tier up?
Not yet, but somebody that has 26 votes, like a week before you got put into the candidates. So.
Oh, cool, man. Yeah, I think it'd be something easy for him.
Yeah.
To do, but then again, I'm not a modder. But in the I, Maddie, going off of what you said in the I think there's a way to make it so that just the right side of your car.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, DCTV?
Mine's got 12 votes. I put one in for Compulate for being able to put a bolo out for a suspect.
Yeah, that would be cool to be able to put a bolo out for like somebody that you just had a run-in with.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really would.
It's going good, DC. Jesus said, tell Criminal Justice I said hi. And to chat.
Who said that, Jesus?
Yeah, Jesus
Is
Carrillo.
that Jesus Carrillo?
Yes.
Is that the one I call? Yeah, I just hollered at him here in the... Well, I didn't holler at him, but I spoke to him here in the... Hey, what's up, Gypsy? What's up, man? Yeah, I spoke to him here in the live chat I just did. All right, Matthew, I'll go check that out. Matthew said to me, I'm not a part of Matthew's Discord. I feel horrible because I really...
Yeah, Paul, I cannot think of what it was, but I did have one for Matthew for a better mod, and I cannot for the life of me think of what it is. I would like I did try a new siren pack, but it didn't work. So
yeah,
I tried to create my own.
I was thinking about that. I was actually, to be honest,
I tried it, but it's the only thing is I have to compress the file more so that it actually does work. Because if it's over the limit, obviously it doesn't work.
Yeah, because you could record something, find something siren. You could record it into a WAV file like that, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
CJ says that he has an old siren that he would hook up and send me the files. He said that like a long time ago. He still hasn't done it yet. Because I was gonna get it from him and then make it into a siren and then call it a CJ siren.
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, my dad came in here. He was talking to me for a minute. What were you guys talking about?
Creating our own siren for GTA.
Oh, that would be cool, man. That would be awesome.
I think putting
mod something that actually got popular.
What's that?
It'd be cool to mod something if it actually got really popular.
Right.
And then like you just like have like a really popular mod that everyone uses. That has to be really cool, honestly.
Yeah, mine's actually pretty cool. Mine's actually worked into Grammar Police, which is actually pretty dope.
Yeah, that is cool. I actually haven't looked at that. I feel like he should make your thing bigger for credit. Did he put you credit there, right? He credited you?
Yeah, my credit's there.
Okay.
That's the first thing I made sure when he told me I got it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that'd be a good one. What about a better flashlight? Paul G said it'd be nice to get one of those smaller, modernized LED flashlights instead of that big ass 80s like.
And one that actually works too.
Where you could hit someone over the head with that thing and they'd be dead.
Yeah.
You got to hold the flashlight like this, you know. You just, hey, what are you doing over there, man?
Yeah, absolutely.
And one that actually works too, because I've had sometimes with the Stop the Ped one, like it has the animation of it coming out, but the flashlight isn't actually in your hand. It's just the animation. It looks like this. It's so weird. Yeah, it's so weird.
Do you Grace, do you find it difficult to be I've asked other girl gamers this. Do you find it difficult to be a girl gamer or a younger girl gamer when putting content out or getting people to watch your videos?
Not really right now. I have had some weird people say some weird things that we've had.
Bleached was just telling me that you had him hide something that our buddy that we were just talking about had said to you.
Yeah, it was I felt like when I feel uncomfortable, I'm kind of like, can you just maybe like I was like, just don't be rude, but just say like kind of like I don't feel comfortable with that. Like that's kind of the only issue I've had is that people can get a little too like.
Hey, Sixon, what's up, brother?
Say some weird things that
do you care to share what was said, or is it like too?
I think
because now my curiosity.
Did some pervert say something really weird to you? Some pervert say something weird to you?
It was something like you're really hot, or
oh man,
or it was just like I can't remember all of it because it was like a little bit ago, but it was just kind of it was really.
You know what would have made him leave at that moment in time if you would have actually thrown up on screen.
Like in your mouth,
you just like bleh. Yeah, you have like some fake puke.
Well, CJ, it's the same person. It's the same person that asked you to be their daddy.
Why is he doing this? Why is he doing that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna block him, bro. I'm gonna block him.
Well, we had to time it out, and I was like, Roland, like, no, and I was like, you can't have that, and he was like, okay, he's like, can you stop with the weird, creepy stuff? And he's like, he's like. No.
Well, let me ask this, and not that this matters, but did he know your age? Does he even know your age?
Yeah, I had.
That is creepy. That is very weird.
I mean, I
this age.
I want to say he's like super super young, but I was proven wrong the other day with somebody that I thought was 12 or 13, and it turns out he was 29. So, it's hard to base somebody off of just what they. Yeah. So Mexican said, I'm your daddy.
I thought the same thing too, Jeffrey. I thought the same thing for the longest time
about him.
Yeah, until you told me. Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Yeah, 29 years old, man. I was like, oh shit, no, I did not know that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of remember now of what it was. It was kind of like, well, I want to be with you, or I want to be like around you, or it's just
okay. I'm gonna go block Thomas. I'm gonna go block him.
Yeah, it was kind of.
I mean, seriously, that's a little much. I mean, saying that to me, but that's yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him come around in a while. I feel like he's always trolling my name every time. So I haven't seen
this, right? Like this.
Yeah, and like he comes around and says, "Hey, what's up, Matty Balls?" Like Matty Balls. Like, dude, what?
He does too, and he spells it. He spells it different too. He's like MAIID.
MATTIE.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
Matt.
You know what?
Maddie's balls. Maddie's ball. That's what he says. Not to be like
Maddie's balls. Is that what he says?
Maddie's
Maddie's
balls. Like, dude, come on. Like, what? I got mad in a stream once.
That reminds me of. Hey, what's up, Dino? That reminds me of Grace. Maddie has not poked fun at Grace, but poked fun at the way Grace used to say my name, right? Joffrey. Hey, Joffrey.
Yeah. I remember.
Hey,
Joffrey. I went into Grace. I went into a stream. I think I donated, and then Jeffrey come in and donated, and then she said Joffrey. So now I call Jeffrey Joffrey all the time.
I'm like, I don't want to get it wrong. I was like, it's either Joffrey or Jeffrey, because I know I have a friend. His name is Joffrey, and I'm like, I don't know which one you are. But I was like, because, it's always awkward, especially I see how teachers are sometimes. They say their name wrong, and they're like, is that how you say it? So it
Oh, yeah, it happens to me all the time. All the time in school, it happens. You say my name wrong.
Yeah.
If I don't...
All the time, yeah.
Well, my middle name is Kelly, so everybody thinks I'm named after Grace Kelly, but I'm not. And it's spelled, they're like, because sometimes they'll say Kelly because it's spelled Kelley.
Kelly, that's the Kelly.
They're like, is that Kelly or Kelly? I'm like, is there a typo? And I'm like, no typo.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're like, what's her name? I know, I've been watching the show called WandaVision. She has that weird hand. And like, she's a part of the Marvel.
That's my Nerdbound gaming fan, Jeffrey.
Yeah,
it's got the
Nerdbound.
And
have you used it yet?
Joffrey Derulo.
How much storage is it?
It's 4 gigabytes of a flash drive inside of the pin.
Oh, that's sick.
And it's got the little laser light on it right there.
Oh, yeah? Wow.
Trying to aim it right. There we go. There it is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's an actual pin, too. So it's, honestly, since the day Stacy brought this to me, I've been carrying it in my pocket everywhere. I kid you not.
No kidding.
In my pocket. Yeah, I've been carrying it everywhere, man. I love this pin. It's, I don't know what it's about the pin, man, but it's a cool pin. And actually, it's a real pin, too. It actually works. I hope I didn't just break it because it's not one.
Oh, Jenny said that's cool. She wants one.
Yeah,
they're cool. They're really cool.
Those are, yeah.
Just got to go to Nerdbound's website.
Yeah, I think they are for sale on there.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
250, 300.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look right now. Something like that. You get a graphics card. No offense, you get a graphics card for 400 though. What is it? Nerdbound.com. I'm gonna check.
BCMO. Anthony Roselia.
The coolest thing I got was like,
what are you talking about, Jeffrey?
glasses where you could see behind you, so like you could like look what was going on behind you and in front of you at the same time, and they were like really cheap.
Right here.
And so I could kind of just, it was like they were like spy glasses or something. You could see behind you and in front of you.
Maybe not.
When's the last time you played In Silence, Grace? I remember you played with me, my wife, and CJ, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I think I
Oh
played
yeah, Maddie was in there.
off camera with like Roland another time, and I don't know. I kind of like it's not as fun to play without like your friends because they know you a little bit better. And so one time I actually had Roland and I and a couple of other people got to play it. So that was probably.
I'm not gonna bother you. Go ahead.
Yeah, to tell you the truth, that was the last day I ever played that game. I still have it downloaded.
Yeah.
I just haven't went back in it. You might enjoy that game, Cooks.
I have it.
In Silence?
Yeah, because Bleach gifted it to me.
Yeah, actually, didn't we play together?
No, I haven't played it yet.
How many players is that? It's like 5 or 6, right?
I think it's 6.
Is it 6?
Silence.
Yeah, because there's 5 survivors, and then one person is the monster. Or you could do AI the monster and have 6 survivors, right?
It's a crazy game. I love it.
I don't like the AI as the monster because the monster's more fun if it's a person.
Yeah.
But I remember I just like came upon CJ's stream. I was like, maybe I can get this game and we can play, and it was really fun. And then after that, I was like, isn't as interesting as I thought it'd be.
Right.
Because it was kind of like a Halloween game.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Once Halloween's over, I kind of, especially with Phasmophobia. I mean, I've still played it only because I've had people ask me to play it with them, and But I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me anymore because it was Halloween that gets you into the spirit of playing those kind of games, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, after a while, like when I first played Phasmophobia, I was really interested in it because it was kind of like a detective game. But after a while, you kind of know the ghosts, you know what to do. You go and then they don't scare you as much. Like I started like walking up to the ghosts and just sitting with them because there were some glitches, but they were pretty fun.
Yeah, it's to the point now where it's kind of like, I don't know. I think when you get killed, I think it could be better. It could be scarier.
Yeah.
You know, the whole grabbing you slowly. It doesn't. There's no.
Thanks.
You know, but like when they breathe in your ear, that freaks you out.
That,
because it's like a jump scare.
If you actually,
oh, we didn't hear.
Yeah, we didn't hear anything.
What?
We didn't hear anything.
How? My mic's on.
I don't know. We couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
He breathed. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is.
I had to put my mic in my mouth.
Actually, if you die,
oh man.
When you die in Phasmophobia, after they grab you, turn around because you're standing in a room full of like gruesome
bodies,
dead bodies, and then you turn around. If you move your character around, you can see the ghost just standing there with the light bulb, and then.
Oh really?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either until I was like turn around and I was like moved around and I was like, oh, there's skulls everywhere, and then there's this, and then you can see the ghost.
That's what that popping sound is after you die.
Yeah.
The light bulb.
Yeah, you have to be it really quick though. It just goes away after a bit.
By talking to you, you can show her and be quiet, woman.
Jeffrey, have you ever played Phasmophobia on professional?
No. No.
Oh, that one's actually fun. Me and you'll have to do that sometime.
What's the difference?
Well, the ghost comes right away, and it's harder to catch the ghosts, and they're like attack you more.
Yeah,
so
you know.
That would make it more interesting, definitely.
Yeah, you know how there's like a timer, like a 5-minute timer for you to get your stuff and everything and go in? Well, there's no timer. You just get your stuff and head in, and there's like any second you could know that the ghost could come out and kill you.
Oh no!
Like
kidding.
as soon as you step through the door.
We need to do that.
I downloaded. I reinstalled my American Truck Simulator today, guys.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
MTG Enterprise. MTG Enterprise coming up.
Yeah, man. We need to like Transformers, man. Autobots, roll out.
Autobots.
Yeah, I'm down. I just got up my whole new wheel. I'm ready to convoy.
I would love to have a rig on that game that looks just like the Optimus Prime rig.
Oh yes, dude. I'm sure
that
there's
would
a mod
be
out there.
So cool. There's got to be. I might look for it,
dude. You should look it up.
One that talks too.
Yeah, I still think the best time I had on Phasmophobia was it was me, Jenny, and Maddie. That's got to be the most hilarious moment on Phasmophobia when Maddie was in the closet and the ghost was coming in there.
I think I had that on my channel.
I got him. He's just screaming.
Oh yeah, I think I do. I have to go look back now. Now I gotta look.
The way he screamed, man, was just so hilarious.
Yeah, I think I have that video still way back.
Well, the reason I kind of got into it was I watched Jacksepticeye, and all of a sudden I hear like he's like outside because the ghost hunts and they can't hear him, and you just hear Markiplier screaming in the distance of like him getting attacked by the ghost, and I was like, this is hilarious.
Do you ever watch Markiplier?
Yeah, I do sometimes.
Because them two used to be a pair, right? Didn't they used to like stream together something? Markiplier and Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, they still do it sometimes, but
yeah, they were like that's how they got started, right? They started together and then.
Yeah, I think so. I watched the really thing that I got to watch Markiplier more was
Found it.
Office, which was where they basically did the channel for a whole year and then they deleted all their content after that year.
Why would you?
Maddie posted the picture or the video right there. Go check out that video in the chat.
It's hilarious.
You are gonna laugh your ass off the way he screamed in that video. It was so. Man, I was laughing so
epic,
hard.
Dude.
Wallbanger says they do have an Optimus Prime on ATS.
Yeah, they have to. There's got to be. And there's a mod for everything. You know how there's like an app, there's an app for everything? There's a mod for everything.
Did you hear that, CJ?
What, for ATS?
Yeah, there is an Optimus Prime truck.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah.
I found him.
Man, he said, "Oh,
I got him. I got the picture."
oh man.
Yeah,
So
it was
they have an
absolutely.
Optimus Prime mod for ATS. Oh Jesus.
Yep,
man.
I got
I
it.
need to take
It's
that
right
off the
here.
back.
I got it. I got the download link. It's right here.
Oh, that was funny.
Cookie, send that to me
Take
on
that end screen off.
It's
Imagine
a Western Star too.
Markiplier
It's a really
on
nice truck.
MTG. Who's Markiplier?
Why does it sound mad familiar?
You don't know who Markiplier is, Jeffrey?
No. No,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Oh dude, that's
He's hilarious. Here, I'll put him.
Bleach said, "Imagine Markiplier on MTG."
oh man,
Who's
dude.
Markiplier? I don't even know. I gotta
He's
look.
actually, you know, the thing about Markiplier is he's a strange guy, but he is funny. He's very funny.
How many
look.
subs does he have? Markiplier. Markimus.
I want to say
Markimus.
he's got a couple million.
Yeah, 28.3 million.
8.3.
Okay, that's more than a couple million, but
That's a
I
lot.
knew he was up there though.
That's a lot of million.
Man,
Over 28 million.
28 million
28
subscribers.
28.3 million.
I'll tell you what, Bleach. If you get Markiplier on MTG,
Give you
I
$100
will
bucks.
give you $100 cash.
I was gonna say I'll give you $100 too. That'd be wild.
There you go. That's
I will.
$200.
I'll match that.
Well, that's 300.
But you have to get in
$400.
a live stream. You have to get him in a live
Yes.
stream.
Oh, he's really funny to me.
He
Yeah.
is.
You get him on the show. You will get $100 from each host.
But does he live stream? I don't think he just live streams at all.
He does sometimes, yeah.
Oh, really?
He does a lot. He does a lot of. I know I watched him. It wasn't this past Halloween, but the Halloween before that, and it's funny watching him play scary games because he'll talk about the video as he's playing, and the guy has really great editing skills. Obviously, you can tell by watching his videos. He's got good editing going on, but he's funny, man. The way he talks about scary games, pretty funny stuff.
CJ, I have a question for you.
All right.
Have you seen that I sent you the updated Fire Truck XML? So you can use it.
I haven't. What was it for? So the siren
It was
work?
the touch, yeah, for the Touchmaster Delta. You could use that instead of the base game. I updated the ELS XML so that you can use it.
Oh, I haven't downloaded that part yet. No, I still have to download that and the Hellcat you sent. Dude, I cannot wait to use that Hellcat, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do a video on it or if I want to live stream. I might just do a video on it because it looks like a good bounty hunter car.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, it looks like a good bounty hunter car. I can't live stream bounty hunter. I can do I can do videos on that though.
Yeah.
I got a lot of tutorials coming next week.
CJ, I have no idea how you got through Blair Witch. I couldn't do it.
I
was
couldn't
like,
either.
Oh, that's a tough game to play. It's what was you planning on? Was you on hard, easy?
it was easy because but like when I don't know what it was. Something was attacking me. My dog was freaking out, and I was like, I don't know what to do.
That's the trick to that. Did it just keep killing you?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, that's the Blair Witch spirit in the woods. What you have to do to kill it is you have to point your flashlight at it, and you got to keep your flashlight on that thing to get it away from you. After you do it so many times, it'll go away.
Yeah, that thing is terrifying. I was like, I can't do it. I screamed like so many times.
Yeah, it's a very it's a psychological horror game, so there's a lot of psychological stuff with it. With your character, what's the character's name again?
Oh shoot, I can remember it.
Him and his dog Bullet. I remember the dog's name was Bullet.
Bullet.
And his girlfriend's name was Jess. But I can't remember the main character's name on the Blair Witch. What was that dude's name?
Can't remember either.
Oh my god! But anyway, if you point that flashlight at that witch, she'll stop attacking you after you hit her so many times. Do you know how far through the game did you get?
I got to the first attack.
Oh wow, yeah, you got it's so you have two different kinds of tapes. Ellis. That's it, Ellis. So you have two different kinds of tapes that you find in that game. One are blue tapes, which just plays like memories for you.
Mm-hmm.
The second type of tape is a red tape, and you can actually use the red tapes to rewind time. And as you're playing that, the whole scenery and events will change as you're playing that tape. And you got to pause it at the right moment when you see something around you. That's the secret to that, is staying with that dog, keeping that dog by your side, and always grabbing those tapes. That's the secret to beating that game.
I felt so bad. I kept giving the dog treats. I'm like, here you go.
Oh.
I just like usually anything with dogs. Like I love animals, so I'm like, oh,
right.
Sorry you got scared.
How's your puppy doing, by the way? You have a beautiful puppy.
I think she's good. She's 7 months, so she's like still cool.
What kind of dog?
She's an American Staffordshire Terrier, a boxer, a Chihuahua.
Jesus.
But she's beautiful. Wow. She's a beautiful dog.
I have a picture of her, but she's really hyper and just teething still, so it can hurt. But she's doing pretty good.
That's all them mixed breeds in her makes her hyper like that. She's got that ADHD going on.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
I have a dog around here with ADHD too. My mom's dog. Her name is she's a Shih Tzu.
Hey, take care, Dino 500. Thanks for coming through.
Yeah, Dino, take care, brother. Take care.
That's a tiny little doggy.
Oh, she's 36 pounds.
Oh, Jesus. Hold on.
Wow. Be quiet.
Oh, okay.
She
looks smaller.
Well, yeah, there she does, but she was supposed to be 12 pounds. That didn't happen.
No.
Well, her mom is a rescue, and they found her pregnant, so she was just kind of... We didn't know... The mom was 12 pounds. They didn't know who the dad was. The mom was probably more Chihuahua than she was anything else. So we just kind of were hoping that she would be a little bit smaller, and then she just got bigger and bigger. Now we're here.
She's a beautiful dog, though. That dog is... I've seen pictures of her on your Instagram.
Yeah, she's really pretty.
That's awesome.
So what do you think, guys? Y'all about ready to...
Yeah. We went a little over our 11 o'clock mark, but...
That's for sure.
Yeah. Wow, that's so good. Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get me a shower and get me something to eat, man. I'm so
starving right now.
Oh, I'm too.
Yeah.
It's 9:14.
Yeah.
So.
Do what?
That's right. 9:14 for her.
Not as late, but you know.
Wait a minute. What are you on?
She's on West Coast time.
Yeah, Pacific Coast time. Yeah.
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm over on East. Oh, I thought you were talking.
I'm live. Don't make me do it. I'm live.
I think I'm on MST.
He said, "I'm live. Don't make me do it." Yeah, it's late. It's late for us Easterners over here. It
is.
We're after 11 for us.
Yeah.
If only I had some way to contact. Bleach, we told you, man. You contact this dude and you get him on Meet the Gamers. You got some money coming your way. I'm telling you, I know these other hosts won't go back on their word, but you at least got 100 coming from me. So
you got 100 coming from me if you can do it. That'd be epic.
Yes, it would.
You have my friendship.
There you go.
But yeah, he's done a lot.
By you guys in person. Yeah, man. You gotta he's gotta contact Sneaky and schedule an episode. He's got to join the Discord and schedule a guest appearance on the show. That's what he's got to do.
Well, I think Markiplier's a pretty good guy, from what I've heard and stuff in interviews.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
So he'll depends.
That would be cool to get him on here.
I'm gonna check him out after this. I'm gonna go check him out because I've never heard of him.
Markiplier.
Yeah.
Markiplier.
He's pretty funny.
Markiplier.
And it's really funny when he plays.
I had to echo it.
He was one of the people to beat Five Nights at Freddy's, like on the highest level, and was declared one of the even the creator couldn't beat that, and he
The
did.
Five Nights at Freddy's, is that where you sit in that room?
Yes.
That's the game where you just sit in a room and you have to beat the monster or whatever it is that comes to the door and gets you.
Yeah, most people don't really ever get past like the second night.
Well, but it scares the shit out of you. Like, sorry.
What's the purpose of the game, though? What's the purpose? I don't understand.
Say that one more time.
What's the purpose of the game?
Well, basically, the first one, there's like different ones. The first one you have to check the cameras, and you have to look to your left and to your right. You can't use up all your power, so you have to shut the doors, or you have to and you have to like keep the doors closed. You have to watch after all the monsters.
Yeah, they can't see that.
Yeah, I see it.
It's
our
us, guys. Y'all see it?
Mm-hmm.
That's us. My mom's over here watching this. Yeah, my mom's over here watching this. Yeah.
Hey, Helen.
Yeah, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
Everybody said hi, Mama.
Well, she'll see it.
Yeah, I just heard it on her phone over here. Mama, you can turn it down. You're gonna give everybody an echo.
So I'll go ahead and kick us off.
Well, don't kick us off. That would be rude.
Yeah, that'd be rude.
Yeah, exit. But no, seriously, Grace, thank you so much for coming on here and chatting with us for 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours, actually. No, almost 2 hours. Jesus, Jeff.
I say.
My gosh. Yeah.
We're going, Joffrey.
Yeah, Joffrey.
Sorry.
So thank you so much for coming on. We greatly appreciate you. Good job on 100 subscribers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody that is not checked out to Grace, she is the very first link down below. Go show her some love. Go subscribe to her channel. You do a lot of live streams, right? A lot of live streams more than posted content.
I should really try to do that. It's just that editing takes up like a lot of time, and with school and homework and stuff like that, it's almost impossible.
We'll only do like try to do like 5-6 minute videos. That way there's not so much editing. That's I mean.
Yeah. Maddie, it was awesome having you on. As a host, looking forward to more episodes. I don't think it was too bad having 5 on here, right? It was actually
No, I'm not gonna lie because I feel really bad about it, and I'm gonna apologize to Maddie while we're live because I totally forgot that Maddie was gonna be on here with us tonight. From here on out. So I didn't even put his name like in there with our names. Like when I say it's gonna be myself, Jeffrey Gamer Gamer, because I didn't put your name. So I'll go back and fix it after the stream.
Oh, it's no worries. But
I'm sorry, man. I'm just not used to you being on here, so I'll get used to it.
No worries.
Jeffrey. When you need to edit the credits. That kind of rhymed.
I did.
Can you send me the updated one, please?
Yes, I will send you the updated one, brother.
Thank you.
So again, Maddie, congratulations on hitting the 1K.
Hey,
yes, sir.
Cookies is on his way. Cookies is close. Grace, you're on your way to 1K. CJ's been well over 1K.
Yeah, he's been well over 1K for a while.
CJ Farms is on the road to 800 subs.
There you go. Yes, CJ Farms. Everybody is linked up down below. Great show. Thank you, everybody, for coming in the chat. Until next time, be safe, be healthy, and be positive.
Follow the rules and obey the laws.
Follow the rules and obey the law. I'm not going to say the Jeffrey Gamer's out because I always sit here for another 5 minutes. So.
Yes.
All right, guys. So that is going to be it. I guess I'll go next. That's going to be it, guys and girls. They're all linked below. Jeffrey's down there. Cookie's down there. Maddie is down there. And my YouTube brothers and sisters. And Maddie Vlogs is down there too, guys. His second channel is also...
Oh, it is down there?
I think so. I think I've got your second channel.
Oh, I don't even use it anymore.
Yeah. Oh, you don't?
No, I don't even bother with it.
Okay.
Yeah, now you got to start.
Guys, Grace is also in my YouTube brothers and sisters, but she is also at the top of the description as the special guest, guys. So go check them all out. Show them some love and subscribe to the channel, guys. Until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. I'm not going to do my outro on Meet the Gamers either, but I will see you guys in the next video. God bless you all and stay safe in this crazy, crazy world that we live in. Guys, love y'all so much. Peace.
What's up, Reaper? Just wrapping up, brother.
Reaper in the house.
Reaper is in the house. He's been gone a while. Tell Maddie I said congrats on 900. He actually hit 1K.
Maddie, I was going to ask you, do you have the watch time to get monetized?
I'm at let me go to this real quick.
Speaking of that,
I'm at 32. I should be at I'm probably at almost 3,300 right now.
Listen,
you ain't got
everybody go to Maddie's channel and go to his videos and select play all while your phone is charging tonight while you're sleeping. Doesn't hurt nothing. You're showing your boys some support. Just hit that play button, turn down the volume, throw your phone on charge, and go to sleep. It's for a good cause. For somebody that puts in a lot of work, okay? Let's get this dude. Let's help him get up there with this watch time so we can get him monetized. So hit the videos, hit the play all, mute your phone, plug it on charge because you don't want to die on you while you sleep.
Put it on repeat. Put it on repeat.
Yeah, put it on loop.
Put it on repeat.
And we can get Maddie up to that 4,000 watch hours within a week or two. That's, I've had mine on it since we talked the other night. And if everybody else can do it, who taught you that, Jeffrey? She is still in chat. I won't say. But yes, it does work. So yeah, I'm sorry. You guys go ahead. I'm sorry. I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, I'll be doing that too. I'm gonna pull up Maddie's playlist tonight and put it on repeat and let it play.
Yeah, and I easily get 12 hours of sleep, so that's 12 hours of watch time.
There you go.
There you go. There you go.
I got a massive headache. What about you guys? I don't know why. I don't know if I'm getting
It's all your
sick.
lights. It's all your lights.
It's got to be these lights, but they're good lights.
You got like 30 lights around you.
No, I got two softbox lights.
Yeah.
One here, one here.
Professional.
Sometimes
mine's a hard box.
When you're doing all those videos and talking all the time, it can hurt your throat probably.
Yeah, I spend a lot of time. I do a lot of the work that I do now is just all computer on my computer from like 7 a.m. to 3 a.m. every single day. So it's a lot of sitting at the computer.
That could have a lot to do with it, man.
Yeah. Like when I was on online school and we actually did Zoom, sitting at the computer for 8 hours, just constantly massive headaches.
Yeah.
So that
all day, every day, 7 days a week.
Yeah. All right. I guess I will go. Guys, that's going to be it for this live stream. Make sure to check all of them out, guys. Wonderful people right here. Check them out. Link is in the description. And, guys, make sure to subscribe and hit that like for ya, boy. There you go, CJ.
Nice.
If I didn't say for CJ, you probably wouldn't have caught it. I don't know. Maybe you would have. I don't know.
Grace, do you have a sign off that you'd like to do in your live streams, or?
Not really. I think I literally ended it.
You just say bye, guys. Click.
Bye. I basically bye. Good to know you.
You should have like a sign off that you do and be like, hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel and see you guys in the next video. Something like that. You don't have to. I'm just a recommendation.
Yeah, it'd probably be helpful.
Or suggestion. I mean, not recommendation. Suggestion.
My ring light. I swear, my foot is like loose. It's getting stronger, but it's also losing its power.
Guys, go check out Grace Gamez on YouTube. She streams on a regular basis. She is linked below, along with Cookies, Maddie, Jeffrey, and the guy down there he's got an awesome farming channel named CJ Farms. Guys, he's also down there. He's got some really great farming content, man. He's on the road to 800 subs. Anyway, guys, above all else, go check out Grace Gamez and show them some love, guys. Show all these guys some love, and guys and girls some love. And man, we'll see you guys in the next video.
Yeah. Maddie, you got to do. Maddie, you still got to go, right?
Yeah, you
gotta go. Man.
No, I did.
Maddie's gonna take us out. He's gonna take us out.
I'll take us out, but I already like ended. Well, I didn't end, but it's on. I've gone through all my stuff. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. It's your boy Maddie. Thanks for everybody having me on here. Like they said, subscribe to Grace. And yeah, that's all I got. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Later, everybody.
Later.
Take care, guys.
Deep inside, you wanna cry.
Dealt the wrong hand. You gotta find a way to survive.
Deep inside, you wanna cry.
Dealt the wrong hand. You gotta find a way to survive.
I want you to know.
Deep inside, you wanna cry.
Dealt the wrong hand. You gotta find a way to survive.
Yeah. Don't you see? I need you so much. Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need you.
Shot!